Yeah, it's sad to say, all that in me, guys. You was my dog. Why you mad at me? Time to elevate. And I'm the same nigga. Yeah, man. It's time to elevate. United Ghettos of America. It's time to elevate. Yeah. All that in me, guys. You were supposed to be my dog. Why you mad at me? Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, we push it through another one, another edition. You feel me? As usual. Let's get these subscribes. Let's get these thumbs up. Let's get this monet, monet, let's get this monetization, going, man. So we can give you more, man, and bring more to the circle. When I say bring more to the circle, I mean the circle of that, the circle that's uniting, the circle that's each one teaching one, the circle that's keeping us connected and not separated and segregated. The circle just the one that we need, man. You know what I mean? Because it ain't nothing to it but to do it, man. And we out here, man, in this concrete jungle, as I say, you know. And another wind bites the dust. You feel me? And the saga continues on and on and on, And we're gonna keep it solid. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, we're gonna keep it solid at all times, man. And we're gonna always say uplifting things, even though, sometimes the things that you say might turn some noses, might raise some eyebrows. But that's how the truth looks, man. You know what I mean? Some people gonna like it, but a lot of some people ain't gonna like it. Some people gonna love it, and some people ain't gonna respect it, man, and try to go around it, man. They try to find that middle piece. You know what I'm saying? That invisible line, that middle piece. You know what I mean? So be careful of the invisible line and keep that in mind every time it comes to the point where you over them over you type stuff. Oh yeah, always know there's a thin line barrier. Just like when I told y'all on that thin line, thin line between everything. You know what I'm saying? There's a thin line on being here in the here in the life formation, and there's a thin line between here and wherever you go when you leave from here. And there's a thin line between a person that you know today, and y'all is all good today, and a thin line between y'all falling out tomorrow, a thin line between your freedom, and a thin line between your peace. And there's always a thin line that lies between just about everything that exists, man. But the line is a invisible line, you know what I mean? So it only applies when it needs to be applied, you know? It's like putting a period at the end of the sentence or using punctuation or using capitals when, things of that nature like that. So, the thin line is applied when the applier applies it to whatever he wants to apply it to. That's why it's called a thin line, So, yeah, I could give it to y'all like that, just making examples and using the common sense and the common sense and the truth factors, the righteousness, the things that you need to stand on that might be the keys in the future to your peace. It might be the keys in the future to your to your disaster, to your nightmare. But whatever it is, man, sometimes, when you use that key, that truth key, to apply to a different situations or to different situations, when you're dealing with different people, you can figure out who's a righteous one, who strives to be a righteous one, who thirsts for knowledge, and who believes in truth, and who believes in miracles and fairy tales. Sometimes I have to figure out just the words to say so, I don't get too off track and start, using a lot of profanity and, you know, uh, making things like, where people ain't gonna want to lend you an ear to hear the message. They're gonna just assassinate the messenger, and the whole conversation to be on what you did wrong, what you're doing wrong, what you said wrong, but nothing about what you said that could be right, that could be true. There's facts. That is something that you believe. There's something that's your opinion. So when you have an opinion, when you put it out there, everybody's gonna have an opinion on what you put out there. So just know that's what it's gonna be. But see, one thing that I do know is this: I'm not scared of the truth, and I'm not mad at the truth. So I stand on the truth. So if I say something that is true, then if they get offended by it, then so be it. Okay? And the reason why I say that is because you can't you can't change the facts of truth just because you want to select apply you want to select apply the truth to certain situations, certain people, because you don't want to be the one that disagreeing with. You don't be the one wanting to be the one that sounds like a smart NIWGA. You don't want to be the one that they look at and look on and down upon and frown upon, because you speak some things that either they're not willing to understand, or they're not able to comprehend, or they just don't like you, don't like your voice, don't like the sound of your voice, and it's just, that's all it's going to be. It's like, no matter what you did or said, they're not going to be in your favor or on your side, whether they know you're true or not. See, some people, if they even know that you are a better person or the person that should be the person that gets this position at this job, just because the position pays more and they've been on the job longer than you, they feel that they deserve that, even though they know that they can't perform that because they're warehouse workers and you are a cashier, registered assistant manager type person. So your assistant manager job come up, and guess what? And guess what? He wants to put in for it, has no experience, but he has experience on the job and he's familiar with the job and he's been up under this boss and that boss. So he feels that he is the one who should receive the job because he's been there longer and he's worked under all these people. So he basically haven't ran it, but he's worked it, but he haven't ran it. Meaning that he worked up under bosses and supervisors that ran it, and he's seen their format, and he figures that he could, handle it. But it's a lot of inventory, it's a lot of calculations and things you got to keep up with when you're in those type of positions that could get a little mind-boggling to a person that haven't been up under this type of pressure before, because you got to look at it like this. You could be a sous chef, right? And you could be a line cook, right? But guess what? The prep has been under uh, high volume of customers at one time where, hey, it's going off the hook in this restaurant at this time. And everybody's yelling and everybody's moving around. So here's the thing with that. We're going to work as a team and we're going to work with a system. Okay? So we can get buried, but you can get out of being buried if you go with the format. But just a regular line cook, if he gets under that pressure like that, when it's really like, swarmed up, most of them, they've never been under that type of pressure, is going to fold and get backed up. And then the sous chef is going to have to come out and get in the kitchen and show them not to panic and just deal with it. You know what I mean? And it's only gonna be ready when it gets ready. So you can only give them to them. You can only give it to them when it's ready. So know that, even though you know that you're sworn. Okay. So no, I'm good. So you just need to know that, ooh, wow, my Lord. Yeah, but man, it smell wicked around here, man. But yeah, man. So you just need to know these things, man. That people are not in your best interest. People are not for you. People are not really into being really they brothers keepers, they sisters keepers, they mothers keepers, they people's keepers, they family keepers. They get away with family traditions. They get away with family family customs. They get rid of family orientation. They get rid of the old and then in with the new. And the new, most of the time, is segregated and dictated, player hated, and just a whole lot of what you call it, a whole lot of bull crap, a whole lot of discrimination, it's an awful lot of discrimination going on out here. It's an awful lot of hating going on out here. Yeah, there's an awful lot of hatefuls out here. You know. So one thing, one to grow old man. We in here, man. This is called a message to those that need to know. Nah, this is a message, man. At all times, I give messages, man. I'm the mud walker, jewel dropper. Providing y'all with the do's and don'ts, and we ain't caring about their wants, cause it is what it is. And that's all it's gonna be, man. So you can want what you want, but you're gonna have what you have, and you're gonna get what you get. And that's just all it is to it. You know what I mean? Ain't no way around it. It ain't no way under it. And, no, I'm good, family. Yep. Oh, man, it look like I see this brother in my past every time I'm up by the plaza trying to, hike one off on somebody or two, but see what he could do. Saluting for his hustle, man. The struggle's real. So yeah, man. I'm just bringing up some pointers on this, that, and the other, and hopefully that somebody is getting the best out of this, and if some people are getting the worst of the worst out of this, then hey, maybe next time. But thank you for sharing some time with us. Thank you for your view. Thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for your subscribe, or just thank you for even giving us any bit of your time, man. It's all appreciated. Can't do it without you. And hey, man, we're gonna get it up eventually. When you're down, you can't go nowhere but up. You feel me? And when you get up, make sure that you watch the surroundings, because a person will try to bring you back down real fast, quick, in a hurry, and it'll be all gas, no brake. You feel me? And that's coming from your folks, man. The one that looks to know and looks to know, speaks what he knows. Let his yes be his yes, and his nose be his nose. And keeping everything, man, be legit, 100% be legit, salute to Bila, you feel me? And, we keeping it Bila, man, you know, we keeping it legit, man, and we don't know no other way, man, because, we done dribbled up the court this way, we done dribbled up the court that way, and no matter which way we dribbled up, this way or that way, we were still going up court, man. So, yeah, of course, man, we're going to keep it moving up court. No double dribbling, and try not to foul out, man, because in that fourth quarters, in them later quarters, man, we're going to need the whole team, man, because one person don't win a championship. It takes a team to complete that, man. So get your team together, man. Play together. Play to win. And respect one another, man. And watch what you get. Watch how it grows. It's hard to grow something when it's more of a competing thing than it is a just growth thing. Because if you growing something, I'm growing something, we growing something, so we're going to grow more. You feel me? Instead of the other way around, Because a lot of people like to break the cycle. Like if there was, Michael. Let me see, man, what's going on? I might need to try to flag cutthroat. Let me see, hold up. All right.
Yes, sir. So, just playing a little YouTube video.
Yeah.
See you playing, connected.
Okay, we good?
You're good to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm out. Okay, man.
Man.
Thank you, man.
Good one.
Appreciate you. Let it go. We up out of here, man. We in here, man. It's bigger than a watch, bigger than a ring. You see my homie, man. But I know that's perfect timing though, because he was on his new motorbike. And he's going to the tilt. And if I can catch him, then I can get him fire my truck up, man. I'm gonna get in the lanes, man. Oh man. Really supposed to be turning a wrench, man. You're supposed to be turning a wrench, man. But sometimes it's hard. It's hard on the hustler. You know what I mean? So, we're gonna keep it coasting at all time. We ain't trying to drive nothing. You know what I mean? We ain't trying to do it. Trying to have no one get the wrong impression about the bud walking into the Jew driver, man. Because you got a lot of energy vampires out here that's willing and able and trying to assassinate the characters of the truth. The truth can always be told, and the truth will always remain the same. It don't nothing change. Down the porch. Yeah, man. So get a bar of it. And another thing that's like, this trip out to me is it's like this, man. If you are having a conversation with any individual, it doesn't matter, man, woman, boy, girl, whatever, and you're having a conversation with them, and then they go to the point of basically ad-libbing what you're saying, basically like acknowledging you for whatever that you're speaking on, but at the same time have no intentions on nothing that they're speaking on. They're acknowledging you on everything that you're speaking on. They are acknowledging you for whatever you're speaking on, but at the same time, they're not doing or going to do anything that they're speaking on. So you can be fooled by people blowing smoke, air, um, whatever that you want to label it as to be, you know, at you, you know. For what reason, for what purpose, you know, it would be easier. and it's not that it would be painful, it would be easier and way more respected if a person just told you that they were not able, or if a person just told you, I ain't getting down with you like that there. You know what I mean? You know, for a person that owns some righteousness, you know, that's standing on some truthfulness, you know what I mean? Hey, it ain't gonna hurt too long. But you know, hey, sometimes they can, sometimes they can't. But I would rather know that they can instead of saying that they can and knowing damn well they ain't. You know? So yeah, man, you know, it goes down like that. But the energy that they give out, they'll get back. You know what I mean? And when they get it back, you know, there's hope. When they get it back, I just hope that it works out for them. You know what I mean? Because you know, everything that they giving out, everything that they dishing. Hey, if you're dishing it and you're giving it out, if it come back to you, then you shouldn't be worried about it. You shouldn't be upset about it, crying about it, nothing about it. You know? The reason why I tell you that and say that is because you dishing this out. These are your words that you speak. So, these are the words that you speak, so you could, you know, uh, have people reap what you're saying. This is the word that you're saying to talk down or to curse a person, you know, because cursing is speaking down on an individual or people for whatever reasons, whatever flaws, whatever good, whatever bad, whatever uglies that they might have, though, you know. So, you know, to each his own when you do that. But just know the energy you put out can't come back to you. And know this, wherever your thoughts go is where your energy go. So we keep our eyes on the prize, man. And my subscribers know the prize is us and you and me at all times. So never forget that and focus on it. You know, because you need to focus on that. Because guess what? You're the only one that's gonna focus on it with the caring and the real feel for whatever it is that you caring and feeling for. You know, so I just try to enlighten, speak positivity, speak common sense into, you know, the listeners, the viewers, the sharers, the algorithm, the, the people there that are, you know, giving other YouTubers a chance, and the people there that are looking for different things and, you know, striving for different things, you know, solutional, revolutionary brothers is on the rise at all times, you know, with their eyes on the prize. And we don't live lies. We let our yes be our yes. I know be our no. And we continue to mud walk through this journey, dropping seeds through the universe, you know, planting the seeds, and they shall grow. And when the seeds grow, then we'll know, you know. So to each his own. If you put it out there, oh, um, it will be opinionated on. And when you put it out there, people will pass judgment, opinion, and everything. So we know not to judge books by its covers, but a lot of people don't know. Just like they don't know if you don't have anything good to say to a person, just say nothing at all. Just like they don't know that it is better to be silent and thoughtful than to speak and to remove all doubts. So, sometimes you have to use the two ears and the one mouth formation to keep the peace, to uphold the peace, and to listen is to know. Well, to listen is to comprehend, and to comprehend is to know. Let's just say it that way, because if I listen, then I can hear it. And if I can hear it, if I can comprehend it, I can comprehend it. And if I can hear it, listen, and comprehend it, then I can know it. Okay? So that's what it looked like. You know what I mean? Up live, 3D, you know what I mean? We out here watching flat screen, you know what I mean? And high def. And you know what I mean? The world is crystal clear. You know what I'm saying? Can't you see it? Can't you see it? Yeah. So yeah, man, this is the real television right here. And your eyes is the one that's seeing the vision, and your mouth is the one that's telling the vision. So you need not to watch the television or the television and watch the program. So you've been watching the television to get programmed. So it's television to program, you know. So be aware of the words, you know. The English language has two meanings for mostly every word. And before we get up out of here, I want to cover the factor of the wordplay since we there on, I want to ask my viewers, subscribers, and people of the audience, what do they consider and what do they call the greeting, and how do they comprehend it and be able to know what's the difference between good morning and morning, and what is good about morning, and what is good about morning. And when you're saying good morning, are you saying that as greeting the universe or greeting the individual, or are you just using that as a figure of speech? I'm trying to figure it out, because there's nothing good about morning. Because morning is most of the time when someone has, suffered some type of loss from a loved one or something of that nature. So yeah, I'm gonna check some things out and see what's going on around here, man. Yeah, I gotta go to my boy. He's in the back here, and check him out just to see what's going on. I really need him to to help me with my car. Yeah, let me see. I seen him with the bike. Then I'm gonna tell him that man over there, cause the dude got these tablets over there, but he want a dub. But they say they free, but now that's cool though. It is worth a dub. You can't complain. So, they gonna power by Obama, man. You know what I mean? Coming to a ghetto near you, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if it ain't already there, look out your door. Watch TV. You will see it. I hope this cat is here, man. Man. But then it's still crazy because if you get here, he is here. Because he is here, it's like, well, I want people, but I don't want to see him. Oh, no, he was probably right. He said it, It don't be in here like that. Okay, I thought it. Thought he didn't know because I could have sworn. Damn near every time I come through here, peep the grain, man. Yeah, man. We just in the back of the back street. You know what I mean? Pull up the homie's little piece short, man. And the Alakabam, Alakazam. You know? Who would have thought?